Alright, this is a video response to this guy from the same Legion of Gamsa that you and I are all in. Well, most of us here who are watching my videos. 501st Spartan here. And this is a video response to Michael Williams. Now, if I say, let me just say a bit disclaimer that if I feel like I'm right now in pain, I am because recently I was playing some airsoft today and hurt my leg by falling into the middle of a goddamn swamp. So just letting you know, disclaimer, I'm in pain a little bit. So I forgot to fail my I failed my feel no pain, so there you go. Alright, so I heard you are basic, well, and also this is gonna be a news update as well. I heard you basically are gonna quit 40K, if I'm correct. I just saw your video a few minutes ago, and I'm gonna be clearly honest with you. Two things. First of all, I was in your boots around May or June with the same exact attitude of thinking, oh crap, no, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm losing and losing and losing and losing, and I'm not getting anywhere. I had that problem as well. I had that problem with the old codex, as a matter of fact. With the old codex, this thing, which I still want to burn one day, I had the problem of just losing to 6th edition Tau every single time that I play. Every single time. And it was frustrating. I understand that. It is completely frustrating. It makes you feel like, oh shit, I am worthless. I am not doing anything. I am just losing, not gaining any learning experience, and just getting crushed by riptides, alright? And this is talking about to a friend. This is on a casual gaming. Even though this guy that I play tout against, and I'm gonna miss this guy to death, because he's the one who got me to play even harder now. To play undefeated with the 6th edition Space Marines. Like, seriously, no single game. I haven't lost a single game with this damn book. Why? Because since not even day one, day -1, I've already been reading this book from head to toe. I've been checking everything. I've been remaking all my lists every single day, and I didn't stop working. Even when I was in class, I was like in my Calculus 3 class. I was taking note. Well, instead of taking notes of the current class, which I sometimes a little bit regret, but at the same time I don't, because I got an A on that test after that. I was writing an army list. I was remembering every single points value in the book that I always run, and the new things like Centurions, for example. And I even took my time, like 2 days, just to make to know which chapter tactic do I want to run. And it took me a month to play this new book. It took me a whole month. I had to stop from the day it came out until October to face Tau again, and eventually I did succeed. That means I didn't stop playing. I actually still played. I was playing Imperial Guard a little bit more, and just watching how my units get crushed by the Tau, and it gets irritated, sure, but then I learn. I'm learning while thinking, oh, with the Space Marines I could do this, or with my TAC Marines or my drop pod I could just go in. So honestly, I say that if you are losing so much, you gotta go to the drawing board. You gotta go back to everything you learn, and now you have to adapt to the new things. Now remember, whenever you started, so far I know, you said you played against mech guards, and now mech guard nowadays is completely different than what it used to be in 5th edition. I think 5th edition mech guard was really good. So having to know and understand mech guard back then was a good idea. It was a good method. Now, your tactics have to adapt, because if you do not adapt with your tactics, you will lose every single time. And that's what I learned with this crap book. Until one game, I actually won with this book against 6th edition Tau, which wasn't bad. But then the next game I lost. So, but I still learn. I still learn what did I mess up? What did I fuck up? And what do my enemies always bring? That's the thing I remember. What do my enemies always bring? If my enemy is Tau and I'm going that day to face Tau and win, I will take an army that will beat Tau and will not lose. No matter the odds of the dice, no matter what the points they bring, no matter what the tactics they do, I will find my way, because I am motivated enough to go ahead and take them down with all my might. So, now that's out of the way. And the other thing, if you feel defeated, don't just say I'm gonna quit or I'm just gonna go paint, because that's what your opponent wants you to do. In real life, I say that this tactic could be used in real life as well. If you know somebody just wants to kick you in the butt or kick you in the balls until you say, you know what, screw it, I am leaving. You do not just say, screw it, I am leaving. You will stand your ground, and you will continue to fight back, or to learn from what are you messing up. That's what I would do. I would say, do not give up. No matter the odds, no matter what army you're going up against. Just because one battle has been lost, that means you will not lose this war. I am telling you right now, Michael, the best way how to win, the best victory, is because of your defeats. You learn from them. That way you understand what the hell is going on and why are you losing. So next time you play, you think to yourself, think, just say, I'm gonna win. This time I know my enemy, I know what I'm going to face, and I'm gonna win. No matter the odds of the dice. If you have that mindset, if you have that mentality with your army and the army list you prepare for that day, that you think it is meant to kill anything that throws up against you, you will do successful. Even if you didn't win the whole tournament, you will win at least some more games and more battles. So that's kind of my response to you. I could help you in terms of Space Marine tactics. I will definitely do my best to help. I just recently worked on my Sternguard video, and I'll be talking about them. By the way, for everyone else who, rant kind of over, by the way, it wasn't a rant, it's more like a pep talk. Got myself a stormraven with a new army. Now this army, I'm thinking of keeping, but if anyone wants it, it's available for trade, or I could sell it to you guys. I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind keeping it or selling it, honestly. Well, it's already painted. Some stuff I'm thinking of repainting. Now, it's a Dark Eldar army. And it came like this. It was a good deal. A friend of mine gave me a really, really good deal. A generous deal for this army. And I really appreciate that. This stormraven, by the way, was kind of... yeah, it was badly painted. It was all red, actually. So I had to repaint the whole entire thing. Now, yeah, even the glass. I know I wanted to take out the paint out of the glass, but I didn't have time. So what I decided is just paint everything, prime everything again, and repaint it myself. And this time, my way. And, well, obviously, Rainbow Warrior colors. Because Rainbow Warriors are my chapter, and this is what I run. Now, Stormraven, I haven't run a Stormraven before. I want to give it a shot one of these days. Especially since my hunt right now for this month is orcs. I am just brutally murdering every single orc army I go by. Every time I go to a store, or, well, except for my locals, because most people over there play Magic, and My friend who plays orcs is not there right now. Yeah, he's not there right now, unfortunately. So, what I'm going to do is what I've been doing is actually going around Orlando and just challenging people who has orc armies. And let's just say that expect an Imperial Fist chapter tactics review and Pedro Cantor. Yeah, there you go. That's, yeah, you're gonna see that. Expect those, because that's what I'm gonna be talking about in the beginning of February, after I make some conclusions and some results and analyze my reviews, because my reviews is mostly my experience with the units and how I run them. And yeah, my Stern Guard, for example, I'm gonna be talking about them in the next video, or even before this video probably. But yeah, I will just say that most of my experiences have been harsh, and some of my experiences have been completely successful. There's another unit that I would like to talk about later on in a future video, Thunderfire Cannon. And I will have to say that, well, I'm not going to even spoil it for you guys, because that's another video for another time. Yeah. So I got a brand new army. I am really happy to have an army case for this army. Hold on, let me bring it back up. There you go. I am really happy with this army, honestly. It comes with a lot of units. I think like 46 warriors, which apparently warriors are really good in Dark Eldar if you run with raiders. So I got 2 raiders as well with this army. Holy crap, and the dog just farted. Damn it. I am going to die here. So yeah. I got like a crap ton of warriors, and I have some more on spruce as well. Oh crap. Yeah. Some of them are painted really nicely. I like the paint job for these Dark Eldar. They're even base. I like that. And some of them are painted pretty damn awful. Like it looks like 3 painters actually painted this crap. And some of them, I just say that, oh, they look ridiculous. This guy, for example. This guy, let me zoom in a little bit. Just a bit, so that way you can see. Can you see? Yeah. Nice face over there. Holy crap! Look at that! Look at that face. Looks disgusting. I am not sure of what am I gonna do to make sure that this gets repainted and rechecked, because honestly, I think this level of painting, well, it's kind of unacceptable to me. That's how I used to, not even when I was a kid. I used to paint like this. I wasn't that bad. I was kind of bad, honestly. But I never considered myself to be terrible, like level 0 or level 1 painter. Nowadays I'm like level 3, level 4, like tabletop standard painting, because now I take my sweet ass time. But back in the day, I just try to paint as fast as possible so I could have a unit so I could play. And not even sometimes 40k, I just play like for fun. Role playing and all that stuff. I really like the models. You guys know that. I really love Warhammer models to death. So, and Dark Eldar too. And Color of the Gods, if you're watching this, I kind of admit, yeah, Dark Eldar are not the best looking models out there. As a matter of fact, they're pretty, like you said, they are bloody awful. And I have to agree. And also, yeah, for example, look at this guy. He's terribly painted. Look at his face. Even if I wash this unit, he will still look terrible. I consider this unacceptable painting. That's what I say. Yeah, not really good. So, I'm going to need to repaint these. No, not even repaint. Take out all their paint from most of these units. The ones that are nice looking, I will keep. The ones that are disgusting, horribly painted units, I will definitely have to do something about that. Now, if you want this army, I don't mind. I could sell it as is or trade it as is, and you could do that job for me. That would be pretty nice. or I could concentrate on painting that and well, have it a bit better, a more improved army than before. Well, I'm not gonna finish all by I don't know, for a long time, but I will try to do my best. Now, back to the rant. Back to the reason why I'm doing this video and this update as well at the same time in one video. Michael, the thing that really helps me a lot is knowing my opponent. So what I always suggest for myself mostly, I always have a digital version of every single codex. So far, the only one I don't have is Dark Eldar and wait, I got Grey Knights. Yeah. So yeah, the only one I don't have is Dark Eldar right now. And so I need the Dark Eldar PDF if anyone has it. So and definitely if not, I'm just getting the physical codex somewhere because I really need it if I'm gonna run this army. So yeah, I always suggest get yourself your tablet if you have a tablet. If not, have some friend of yours let you borrow a tablet meanwhile. I say, what's it called? Have your tablet in hand, so that way you could check every codex, your opponent's, your own, and other codices that you know you will face. If you're facing Space Wolves, for example, be ready for those drop pods because they're gonna come and they will hurt you a lot. So you gotta adapt to everything. You cannot just stay stubborn on it. So pardon my words, but I am kind of being brutally honest right now. You cannot just stay and stick with one tactic you learned from years ago. You have to learn how to adapt. Because in any case, even in life, that's how it is. You have to learn how to adapt to the current things. Because if not, you're going to get lost and you will lose. And I don't want nothing like that to ever happen to any one of you guys. If you guys are listening, this could also help you. This is a benefit that I would say. It will help you, not just in this game. Even as a game, yes. I sound like I'm serious. But it's mostly because this affects these decisions affect what you do, affect your mentality, and then you're gonna give up on stuff. And I don't like giving up on stuff, guys. As a matter of fact, when I gave up on Yu-Gi-Oh! A few months ago, it was really harsh. Now that I go back and see some games, I'm like, ah, crap, I want to get into this game again. But yeah, it doesn't mean that it's completely over. I still have a few things behind the curtains here, but I don't tell anyone because, well, I still have my cards. Well, some cards. So I could get back into it anytime, but it's just I don't want to right now. This is Warhammer's my focus. Warhammer and Airsoft are my focuses. So I just want to get everyone to work admirably and not to quit this hobby. Now this hobby has been going through a lot of changes over this past month, and really actually past 2 months, and really radical changes that people are either happier about or pissed off to death about. Escalation is one of them, and the Tyranids Codex is another one. So I just want to say to you, Michael, honestly, the decision is yours. I cannot do anything. Neither can Gamza or Idic Beer. We're just here to support you. You don't have to give up. I would say fight it again. Face your fears again. Face your armies that you lost to. Declare a rematch. That's what I would say. Same list, same stuff. And see, and this time you gotta analyze what you did wrong. This time you say, oh crap, this unit's not working for me. I am going to run another unit, or this unit is not working for me because it has this upgrade. Let me switch weapons or switch war gear, and then I will do better. It's called improving, Because if you make mistakes, the point of making them is so you could learn from them. So you could advance and you could be powerful. And honestly, the chapter tactics of the salamanders are really good. You gotta learn how to use them. You gotta learn how to use them in this game. You gotta learn how to use them in this edition, because this edition, honestly, is really tough. It's really tough to adapt, especially for veteran players. For new players, it's easy because all of this, it's kind of new, and you understand only this. So you don't know anything. For new players, it's not, you don't know about pre-measuring stuff. For veteran players, you gotta remember that this is a new edition, and it's still honestly a new edition because it's not even out for 2 years. Yeah, not even out for 2 years. So it's still new to your mentality that you've been playing since, I don't know, whenever you've been playing. I've been playing since 2007. No, 2006. That's when I've been playing. And there's been a lot of differences and changes since 4th edition and up to 6th edition, in my opinion. And you gotta learn how to adapt. You adapt from 4th edition to 5th edition. Now you have to adapt from 5th edition mentality to 6th edition. Your choice is yours, by the way, like I said. And whether you stay or not in playing this game, either competitively or for fun or anything, your choice, man. I would say don't give up. That's my entire point. My point is just don't give up on anything. Then you have regrets, and then you're gonna really regret them. So, alright, but rant over. This is 504 Spartan, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably gonna be another review for Space Marines. So, I'll see you guys later.